Good morning from the last scary place I went to, the oil change shop. Why is it scary? Because you had to pull into these garages, and the first time I came here, I did not think my van was gonna fit, and I was looking and looking. I was pulled up to the door. I stood back. I looked. I'm like, it don't look like it's gonna fit. It doesn't look like it's gonna fit. And then the guy inside was like, yeah, it'll fit. Yeah, it'll fit. And I'm like, what does he know? He don't know anything about, camper vans that have a big air conditioning on top. And so I went to the book and I looked to see, like, okay, well, what is the actual height? And then I'm asking them, okay, well, what is the height of these doors? And they say, these are 10 feet doors. These are 10 feet doors. And my book says I'm like 9 feet and 5 inches. So I just say, 9.5 feet. Usually I don't go into anything that is under 10. When I was going in here, there was a guy to me, left or right, which way to turn the wheel. And I'm like, damn, the size, you need to be worried about the top. And then, they just were so sure that I was gonna make it. And I finally said, okay, they say so, they're gonna be responsible if anything happens to my baby. And sure enough, my van fit inside, even with what I thought was a low clearance. I mean, they're pretty high doors, so it worked out. Even the car I had before this, my Toyota Corolla, I never got the oil changed. I'm a spoiled daddy's girl. When I need my oil change, or I didn't even know when I needed oil change, because that car, it didn't tell me. So my dad would tell me when I needed an oil change, and either he would change the oil or he would go get the oil change. I don't know anything about getting the oil change, and so I found this place because it was on the map and it was local. And when I looked it up, I went to their Google Maps thing and said updates. They had like a 4th of July special. And then even when I went this time, they don't have any like specials because it's not near a holiday. But when I went to the website, they had a discount code. And so I'm like, yes, okay, so get the oil changed, it's nearby, and get a little discount. Let's do it. And so I'm back here. The guy was really good the first time I was here, because obviously I didn't know what I was doing, because I didn't even know the van would fit. But, he got me in there, he helped me out. He knew I didn't know anything about oil or anything, but they do like a different check. They check the lights, and sometimes my baby will lie to me just for attention and say, your brake light is out. It'll flash, but then it won't come back. And so I'm like, the brake light's not out. I don't know why she told me that. She just needs a little extra attention. So I like that they check all that stuff, everything from the horn, which I don't need them to check the horn. I know the horn works because I use it all the time. But for everything else, it's cool that they check, and that they try to make sure everything is safe and on the road. So I'm back here at Express Oil Change.